All right, man. J'den Cox here before the NCAA Championships. Your last run, your last go. You talked about it a little bit upstairs in the press conference. But what does this last run mean to you? I think you have just a great take on it in your last time in a Mizzou singlet.
It just means the world to me. Like I said, this is so much. There's so much that goes into this. I know, Thomas Gimel and Gabe said, it's just another tournament, And I try that, and I've told a couple of people, it's just another tournament, but it's really not. It's just the last time that I'm ever gonna be on the mat with my teammates, as a teammate. It's the last time that I'm ever gonna wear black and gold, on that mat with the singlets on, everything full out, strapped up and just going. So, there's a lot of passion and pride behind that. And I'm not gonna, now don't expect me to go out there and go crazy. I'm still gonna wrestle smart. I'm still gonna have fun. I'm still gonna love what I do. But there's gonna be a little something extra behind everything, And I think that's good. It's good for the mentality. You should let that build you up, especially as a senior. You should let that, and then you should allow that to help you guide and lead your team, and let it spread like a fire, and just let everyone all right, let's do this, because they need to know just as much as I've now, I'm seeing okay, it's my last time. They need to realize that your time's not that long far from now. You don't have that many more to go either. We're talking about how short the season is. They only got maybe 30 matches or whatever. I've only wrestled around 20-ish maybe, this year. So it means it's you gotta take advantage of what you got, and you gotta love what you do and go out there every time, and have a love and a passion to just go out there and have fun.
Speaking of passion, you're in your home state. You're a couple hours drive down the road, from where you grew up, and this opportunity for you, kind of going out. In your home state, you're going to have your home crowd here. You're going to have maybe just a little extra passion in the stands for you. That got to be a big deal for you, in your last time out.
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that I get to finish my career here. Not only because it's going to be so great just to not have to go that far to get home, but just it's going to be great just to know that I got to accomplish a great feat in my home. I think with all the things I've done and everything, I've never done something really, great to this extent in Missouri, and I'm wanting to bring that back right here, right now, for this tournament and for this state, and it just would be great. And I'd love to just make an uproar of winning the third title and doing what I gotta do. But I gotta focus on each and every match before I get there, and that's a vision I have. But it's a vision that it's gonna be pieced together for each match. Each match I gotta take a piece of it, and that's one more piece, and then one more piece, and one more piece, and one more piece until I get to that finals and just get it done and do what I do.
Let's talk about that a little bit. You're match by match. You're the guy at 197. You sort of had the target on your back now for a while. Not even just this year, but for a while since you won it as a freshman. Coming into this tournament, this group of guys, this field, you've wrestled a couple guys have wrestled you really close this year. What do you think about your competitors and what you'll need to do on the mat to win your third national title?
Well, when it comes down to what I need to do, it's simple. All right, it's simple. I got to score more points than the other guy by the time the time runs out. I either need to pin him or tackle him before the time runs out. But other than that, that's what it comes down to. They're great competitors. They're awesome guys. I've trained with Colin Moore. I've trained with Colin Moore. I've wrestled Brett Favre a couple times now. And I don't make any excuses, but at the beginning of the year, I definitely was weary. I was definitely a little tired coming off from that Olympic season. And then when I got time to just rest off, which is why I didn't wrestle so many matches this season, but I got time to rest, I came back, and it's been it's been fun again. It's been passionate. It wasn't fun. It was just I was so tired. It just took away from it. And so, I'm back, and, I look forward to it, and I know that they're going to give me their best, they're going to give me their all. Every guy is hot, too, from Virginia Tech. They're all going to come at me, and that's fine. You're supposed to. It's wrestling. It's nothing that's going to surprise me. I'm not going to be surprised that you go hard, and they shouldn't be surprised that I come at them either. But, this is the NCAA's, and, it's going to be a brawl. It's going to be fighting. It's going to be going hard as you can, and trying to get your dreams. Getting your dreams isn't always pretty, and wrestling's one of those sports where it's beautiful, but it's also chaotic, and that's one of those things that you just got to go through. And whatever happens, but enjoy it, love it, and I look forward to having some fun going through it.
Just the last thing, you brought up the Olympic medal or the Olympic journey, right? You went on a crazy journey last year. And we all got to see you sort of grow into this superstar internationally. You stormed to the Olympic bronze medal, and now you're coming back. You mentioned it was a little weary on you, and it's a long process, right? But that journey, no matter if you wrestle after this or not or whatever happens, I mean, how do you view your journey through the Olympic medal and then you get to cap it off here?
I think one thing is, like, I did it my way. I think a lot of wrestlers get caught up in their, I got to be like this guy says, or this guy says. No, first, before you become anything else or whatever, you have to be yourself, and you gotta accept yourself, and then when you do that, anything you do in life, anything that you want to do in life, you'll be able to do it to the utmost and the fullest, and you'll actually do it with the most passion because you found out who you are and what you want to be, and that's something I think Mizzou allowed me to do. I also think that's something that USA Wrestling allowed me to do very well. Is just do it my way and find my way what works. So that I give thanks because there's also a lot of people involved in that allowed me to grow in that as well. So it's not just me figuring that out, but other people like Coach Smith, Coach Zadek, Mike Ironman, Bruce Burnett, all these guys around, allowed me and pushed me to become who I am. But in every step I took, they allowed me to take it myself and gain, take the strides and make the gains that I have.
Awesome, man. We're looking forward to it. Really am.